Hey, you made it, Aru. Thank you for being here, buddy. Hey, since I can't really hear it, can you hear the music? Faintly. Okay. I did turn it down. I wasn't sure how loud it would be. I turned it up a bit. I don't want it to be too loud, but I do want something to be there to kind of fill the dead space a little bit while I'm getting ready. There should be a command in the title for you to see where the music's from. If you like it, you can check it out. It should be DMCA free. Share your spaceship insurance. Did you not see my message? You're just gonna have to like go rogue and just not have it. There's plenty of outlaws out there. You can join them. Oh goodness, excuse me. So I picked the one that says Moonwalk on it, because that's in theme. Yeah, but I need to replace my ship every time I land. Maybe we'll skip the landing. Just kind of float there. I mean, if you're in space, you just turn off all the engines and you'll just sit there, right? We need to get you a small portable shuttle. That way you can leave the ship itself intact and then just have to replace a very small shuttle. I think that's where it is. And no, I'm not a shuttle salesman. I'm not trying to rip you off by selling you a bunch of shuttles. Alright, well let's get this show on the road, shall we? Welcome to Sagittarius A-Star Gaming. I'm your pilot, Starry, and this is the Event Horizon. Park your ships, and let's get exploring together. Today we're doing a little something different. Yesterday we were roaming around the wasteland of Fallout 4 with a bunch of different mods, playing a new character in survival mode. And we didn't get too far, but we got a little bit into it. We got some of the mods started, a little bit of the storyline started, so that was fun. But today we're throwing it back old school, back to the mid-1990s, with probably one of my top 5 games of all time, Final Fantasy Tactics. But we're playing it with a little bit of a twist. There's this game has been released a couple of times. It started out on the PS1, and then it moved to I want to say it was the Vita, and then the PSP, or the PSP and then the Vita. I don't remember which one came when, but it was on both of those. And that version got basically a mini overhaul. It added a few things, some new boss fights, some new encounters, some new characters you could recruit. But the biggest change, and for me one of the worst changes, was all the dialogue. The original dialogue was really good, but it was kind of scuffed because the translations weren't all like really perfect. so there were a few funny moments with the dialogue. But in the new version, they changed it to more like old Shakespearean kind of, and I didn't like it near as much. And then now it's on Android and iPhone, I think, too, in the App Store. But I never got acquainted with playing it on the phone. It just felt weird to me, since I've always been used to playing it with a controller. But yeah, this mod was suggested to me by one of the viewers, Erlang Shen. I don't know if they're here or not, but this mod basically mixes both the original and the not really a remaster, but for brevity's sake, we'll call it a remaster. It mixes a little bit of both of those, but then it also has some balancing and some other changes to it too. So this will be my first time playing this mod. So let's dive right in and see what it's all about. Now, it is going to look a little scuffed. I mean, the game is approaching 20 years, so it's got that crispy, blocky PS1 graphics. A warrior takes sword in hand, clasping a gem, engraving vanishing memories into the sword. He places finely honed skills into the stone. Spoken from the sword, handed down from the stone. Now the story can be told. The Zodiac Brave story. Alright, chat, need a little bit of feedback. How's the visuals and how's the sound? The kingdom of Ivalice, forever guarded by the twin-headed lions and by the sun that shines upon them. A year after the defeat of the 50-Year War, the king had died from a terminal illness earlier, and the prince who succeeded him was only 2 years old. This meant his guardian would actually reign in his stead as king. The queen's elder brother Larg was designated as guardian, but fearing an oppressive reign from the queen, the parliament ousted the potential prince, appointing instead the king's cousin, Prince Gultana, as the guardian. Prince Gultana and Prince Larg are both respected generals who proved themselves in the 50-Year War. Prince Gultana had the support of powerful nobles, but disenfranchised nobles and knights clearly supported Prince Larg. The black lion symbolizes Prince Gultana, and the white lion symbolizes Prince Larg. This is the beginning of what will later be known as the Lion War. I think stairs is fine. I am Arazalam, student of Ivalice's middle age. You are familiar with the Lion War, no? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two. Here we first find mention of Delicia, Hyral, a hithertofore unknown young man, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a heroism of great renown, a story familiar to all who dwell within our land. But what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man, the youngest of the House Belv, long famed for producing leaders of knights and men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Durai papers, the existence of which became known to the public only this last year, they had long lain concealed in church archives. This forgotten young man is in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic, an inciter of unrest and disturber of the peace. Which account is to be believed? Join me in my search to uncover the answer. But before we begin, might I ask you to share with me your name and the date of your birth? Of course we're Ramza. Why wouldn't we be? O Father, abandon not your wayward children of Evilis, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation. Lady Ovelia, it is time. I'll not be much longer, Agrius. Your escort has already arrived, Majesty. Please, heed the good lady's word, Highness. You must hurry. Still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour. Gafgarion, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess. Mayhap bowed heads would less offend. You would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries. I see even the noble order of the northern sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves. A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not expect chivalry. We are an employee of the order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you. Govern your tongue. Enough. Let us be on our way. The Father watch over you, child. And you, elder. Milady, the enemy is upon us. Duke Goltana's men? We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job? I'm a knight no longer, just another sellsword. Right then, to battle. Deliver us, O Lord. Bear the crest of the Black Lion. Duke Goltana must be mad. Does he mean to start a war? You there, wench. You cannot hope to defeat us. You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours. A head-on assault. These swords of Goltana, Blackwoods one and all. In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarion. Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramza, with me. Kill them all. Leave no man standing. You would have us slaughter them? Are you mad? Kill them here and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout. I find dead men rout more easily. That's such a badass line. Feast on ye soul, Shadowblade. Start with focus already? Bro, good roll. How's the game sound, Aru? Good. Since this is technically just a tutorial, we don't really get to do too much. We only control Ramza in this battle. Oof, she might not make it. Ooh, that was close. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever lost this battle. Unhand me. The princess. Big dummy. This way, hurry up, and try making a little less noise. I'll not take orders from you. You've quite the mouth on you, princess. Hold there. You're too late. Don't take it too hard, though. Perhaps this is the Lord's will. Take it up with him. This cannot be. Delita? He lives? But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? Records of the hero Delita. I was reading something else. The loss of the 50 Years' War saw knights returning from the front, stripped of livelihood, their fealty to the crown and nobility abandoned. Many became rogues and traitors, men donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason against the crown. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of such, the city of Garland, too, saw its share. Chapter 1. The Meager. Royal Military Academy at Garland. Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Airgross. The Corpse Brigade again? I wonder where all this leads. Delita, what do you make of this? I'm not sure. I have my guesses, but I'm listening. I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland. Duke Larg? Why? Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor de Limberry, too. That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state to visit. This has not the sound of a state visit. Sorry. All of Evilis is in turmoil. Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few. And they mean to bolster their numbers with us? Alright everybody, form up. The Order of the Northern Sky has assignment for its Knights Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Hey, Shen, welcome in, welcome in. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the crown. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade, an operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard, stationed at Airgross. This will leave Airgross Castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. The time to take up arms is upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves routed by our knights flees here to Garland, seeking refuge. We'll move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed. Why, yes, I sure would. Here's to hoping I installed the mod correctly. He's got high brave, low faith. He's got high faith, medium brave, high brave, high faith. Well, I think we found our mages in these two. And then we'll take Willel and Chloe. Yeah. Oh, that's different. So maybe, huh? But JP Boost is still here. I wonder. Can I not? I guess it doesn't let me learn anything right now. That's interesting. Oh, because I was in the wrong freaking thing, you dummy. That shows how long it's been since I played this. I don't want to take him, but it's good to take 2 chemists early. Chemists are freaking OPAF. Yeah, he doesn't have the stats score or anything though. she does either. She doesn't either. She doesn't either. Alright. So in this game, bravery and faith matter. The higher the faith, the more magic damage you can deal, and the higher chance your magic will land. But it also means you are more susceptible to that, you know, on the other side. So you're more likely to take more damage from magic and have a higher chance of, you know, debuffs hitting you. And then bravery is a similar effect, and I think it also affects your discovery if you're walking on a tile and you have the move find item or ability equipped. I think it affects the chances for that, and I think it also affects some other minor stats. But yeah, well, here we go. First real fight of the game. Alright, we weren't gonna take him. We were gonna take Lel. We're gonna take Selfina. We're gonna take Glenda. We're gonna take Chloe. What have we here? We Moppets, is it? Our lucks went and turned for the better. Alright, lads. Cut through these ones and we're as good as fled. We'll make quick work of them. And don't be leaving no squealers behind neither. Stupid Bertram, how dare you? I know it. Careful, Ramsa. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail. Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beowulfs know our way around a battlefield. Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house Beowulf, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn Moppets is still Moppets. Lay down your arms or die clutching them. No one will mourn your passing. Dude, this game is just full of frickin' banger lines. And you mean to make us do that, then? You're in far over your little heads. Bro, don't you know who I am? Ah, of course I only have chant. What did you start with? Rush. Garbage. I guess I could have checked that. Rush. Garbage. Here's fine. So I was playing through Devil Blade Reboot and found it very somber, almost eerie for a shmup game. Turns out there's a bug that disables the music. That's so unfortunate. You were playing the entire game without banger background music. That's... Oh man, that sucks. I'm a sucker for really good music. That's another reason why I really like this game, because all of its themes are so good. Kind of caught us in a pickle on this one. I don't even think I can attack here. I guess I can. Yeah, JRPGs and shmups live or die by their music. Yeah, 100%. Let's see, let's go take care of this. I hope everyone had a great week as well. It actually went by like crazy fast, if I'm gonna be honest. Like between just regular work being a hectic nightmare and streaming almost every day, it's definitely been an experience. Like, it's unreal that it's already Friday. Thank you all again for being here, by the way. Lucky Devil Blade is short, being a bullet hell, so probably gonna replay it hundreds of times. Yeah. I'm pretty bad about seeing a cool game and then buying it and then just getting stuck playing the same games that I love to play. So I've got an entire list of games that I've never downloaded just because they look cool. But that was part of what Saturdays were going to be, is playing games that I hadn't gotten around to playing yet. With the exception tomorrow, we're gonna play a game that Scormy recommended to us. Maxing my game collection instead of actually playing it. Yeah, exactly. That's 100% it. Actually, no, it's too late. I already moved. Probably should have held back instead of sending the healer after them. Maybe I still can, without too much of a chance of her dying. Love the soundtrack? Hell yeah, it's one of my favorites. I have that on my Spotify. Welcome in, Amaya Desu. Thank you for being here. Have a good lurk, Aru. Thanks for being here. Of course. Let's see. Here. Welcome to Sagittarius A-Star Gaming. I'm your pilot, Starry, and you've just entered the event horizon. park your ships and let's get exploring. If you're unfamiliar, this is Final Fantasy Tactics, but we're playing a modded version of it with a mod called The Lions War of the Lions. Basically, it's supposed to take the best of the original game and mix it with some fan tweaks, and as well as mix it with the PSP version's changes too. So this is our first time playing it. So yeah, this is as much of a new adventure for me as it might be for some of you. Oh, I'm a dummy. I don't know how to read. That was tuck, not lurk. Okay, we got that guy, we got that guy. All that's left is this one guy back here. I already moved. Speaking of zodiacs, this game taught me how to identify each zodiac by their symbols. Same thing with Roman numerals. Thanks, Final Fantasy. Hell yeah. You've had your fun. Let's get you out of the way. I don't know that he can get close enough. Hope you had a good day today, Amaya. Hope you have a good weekend coming up. Honest work would see them die old in bed, yet they choose instead this early grave. Why persist in such folly? True that. True that. It was pretty hectic, actually. This is the first week I started streaming. And I've been doing it after my normal 9 to 5. So it's been a whirlwind of chaos. In a good way, though. I've been having fun. But we recently had a hurricane, so we had to basically couldn't work all last week, so I've been having to play catch up. Yep. Tutorials. Oh yeah, I'm in Houston, so it went right over us. In fact, the eye of the storm passed right over my house. So it was super crazy for like 30 minutes and then dead silence. It was pretty eerie. I think most of these... Oh, thank you. We, I did pretty okay. We didn't have any damage. We were just without a power for a while. He's got basic stuff. You need that. You've already got one. You need that. And we'll call it a day. And then we'll buy 2 more Phoenix Downs. That might be too much. Should be fine. That'll keep us stocked for a while. Alright, that's it for you. Oh, thank goodness for this cutscene. I should have checked and seen if we could learn anything. We missed the best part of the game. Oh. Hey Shen, are you still in here? What news of the war? Did you play this mod? What news of the war? Hey Blarg, thank you for coming in. Let me give you a shout out, and thank you for the lurky turkey. Appreciate you being here. Hope everything's good with you. Of course. Chat, if you haven't stretched or taken some water or anything in a while, get up and move around a bit. Take care of yourself. I tried it way back, but it was semi-broken at the time. Oh, okay. Do you know if the JP exploit is still live in this game? The Order has struck a great blow. Limberry is ours once more. We will be able to recall our forces in Zeltenia anon. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled. Good question, let me check while you play. I thought about trying it, but then I was like, man, I really don't want to like ruin the experience by breaking the game. Like, it was fine when I was playing the OG, right? Because I had beaten it a million times. So, you know, what's wrong with goofing around and making yourself OP for like a single character challenge run or something? But I don't really want to break it, but I am curious. The envoy dispatched to Advocate Lenario has returned. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father. Good, very good. Then the war will die with me. Father. There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears? Where is that Ramza? He should be here at your side. Daisadarg, Zalbag. You are dear to me, but Ramza is no less so. Yep, it's patched out of the game. That's a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to do it, I could just uninstall the mod, do all the things I wanted to do, and then maybe reinstall the mod. But both the JP Scroll one and the item dupe. See, I don't think I ever tried the item dupe. But the JP Scroll one was good times. Saves so much time on calculator. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins. Watch after him. Lord Father. You forget yourself, Ramza. You have come. Good. Let me look once more on your face. Reading is hard. Lord Father. Tactics Ogre Reborn has an infinite money crafting cycle, but that one actually seems to be deliberate since having infinite money, believe it or not, does not break the game. Huh. That's actually interesting to know. I could probably argue for the same thing here. Infinite money, I don't think would really break this game either. Because, I mean, a lot of the, like, super OP weapons and stuff can't be bought. You gotta find them. How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? Hear me, Ramza. For generations, we Beelves have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the night. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You know, in hindsight, his words kind of inspired me from a young age. Because I was probably about 10 or so when this game came out. And I try to live benevolently and you know, be kind and generous and helpful when I can. I don't know. I've always tried to be altruistic. Let's see. Tactics Ogre Reborn has strict level cap as well, and really not much grind besides putting some EXP into weapon levels. Ah, okay. I did check. I did play it for more than just 2 hours. I think I had like 6 or 8 hours into the game. I don't exactly remember where I left off, or why I stopped playing. You will know the path you must walk. A Beelf can walk no other. I will not fail you, Father. Your friend, Delita, he is a good boy. He is lowborn, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. I remember Final Tactics Advanced being very impactful at the time, which was my introduction to the series. Yeah, I definitely have memory of playing the first Tactics Advance, but I don't remember playing the second one at all. Which is kind of weird, because I know I had it, but I for the life of me, I can't remember anything about that game. I think the biggest problem for me is it wasn't more of this tactics. It was its own kind of like thing. And I remember being like really upset that it wasn't just more Final Fantasy Tactics, the original.
Listen. Imaginary TN Dex has arrived at the event horizon.
In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita. As you say, Father. Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is to be a knight. Rest in peace, old man. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize the cursor was still there. Good. Alright. Let's see if we can learn anything. 205. What was Tailwind? Ain't no way we can learn Tailwind so early. There ain't no way we can learn Tailwind this early. I'm fairly certain that that should be a Chapter 2 skill. Did you learn anything? No. No. Useless. Alright. Virgo, Gemini, Cancer. Alright. It's gonna take me forever to remember which ones we were taking. I remember both chemists. One of these is gonna get left behind, though. She's already level 2. I feel like this one's gonna get better stats, though. Alright, we'll take Glinda. Glinda Goodwitch. This prick. Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him? What do you think we do with him? Right, then. Your luck's run out, knave. If ever you had any. Blast. One of the Order's patrols. The Corpse Brigade. And they have a hostage in their midst. As much as I don't want to, we're gonna rescue this dickhead. We must rescue their captive. To do less would be unbecoming of men of the Order. Reinforcements, and none too soon. You know, you shouldn't throw stones from glass houses. Glass houses. Yeah, chemists are, like, low-key really good. Especially early. They're, like, super, like, OP early. Just learn auto potion and never die. Female ninja design. Yeah. There's a lot of really good character designs in this game. I could gush about this game forever. 34, not really worth the potion at the moment. You're just gonna stand here and watch for now. You can't do anything to help. Probably one of the most broken combinations that I like about this game is the archer with the knight sub-skill. And you can just rend equipment from halfway across the screen. The summon animations were really great. My favorites are Moogle, Fairy, Shiva, and Bahamut. Yeah, no. Similar to Beast Tamer's Tactics TLWOTL, they're actually really good AoE attackers, since they can lob items and item attack scales off weapon level, not attack. Oh, that's pretty bonkers. Yeah, I remember first seeing the summons as a kid, and it's just this whole spectacle. We kill the cat or we kill the dude? I think we kill the dude. On my first playthrough, probably... I remember the fight against Gefgarion in the castle was pretty rough. Because obviously I didn't expect it, right? So when I walked into the battle, my Ramza wasn't like strong enough to really 1v1 the guy. And then after that, probably Riavane's castle with Weegraf. Or Vigraf, I think is how it's technically supposed to be pronounced. I strictly remember those two fights being like super hard as a kid. What about you? Thank you for being dumb and attacking my chemist instead of attacking the other guy. Dorder Trade City. I got filter early. Oh, yeah. Dorder is pretty tough, too. I don't think I struggled on that one, though. At least, I don't really have a memory of it being, like, exceptionally difficult. But I am a grinder. I have a tendency to grind without really noticing it. Like, I don't intentionally go out of my way to become, like, super OP or anything, but there's been times where I walk into a battle and I'm like, man, this was really easy. And then seeing Discourse and everybody's like, oh, that one was super hard. And I'm like, oh, oops. Bye-bye, kitty cat. Also, for those of you familiar with this game, I have no intention of sitting here and, like, circling a chocobo. And, like, just grinding that way. But I may do some extra random battles. I'm definitely not doing the frog exploit, because that takes forever. Actually, I wonder if they fixed that, now that I think about it. Probably not, though. I don't know what you could change to make it different. I know, right? Your answers are good, though. I think everyone unanimously agrees Gaff and Reavanes. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely taught me to save in other save slots, because I almost never did until this game. Specifically this game. So, since you and Shen both are familiar with tactics-based games, did either of you play Shining Force on Sega? It's basically Final Fantasy Tactics, but earlier and with a less gripping story. That one came out, I think, 92-ish. I remember being about 6 years old when we got a Sega. You can actually play it. It's in the Sega Games Collection on Steam. It comes with like all the old Sonics and stuff like that. Shining Force 1 and 2, I believe, are both in there. And I highly recommend them. They're very good. If you're familiar with, what the hell, Fire Emblem, it's very similar to like the mobile version of Fire Emblem. Yeah. I still physically have my Sega and the cartridges for Shining Force 1 and 2. I didn't give a shit about any other game, but I own both of those games. They are so, like, near and dear to my childhood. Looking forward to the Metal Slug Tactics game. I think I saw a meme about that game today, where they didn't bother, like, checking their advertisements or something. Oh yeah, Maya. You should definitely check them out. They're really good games. They are a little dated, but they're still really fun. I love the hell out of those games. I used to play tons of SNK stuff. Even had a Neo Geo Pocket. I didn't have one, but I know what you're talking about. The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude? I guess I skipped some dialogue on accident. Oops. We are Knights Apprentice from the Academy at Garland. We may be able to help you, but first I would hear more. Good job. Oh, well, like I was saying about Metal Slug Tactics, I think they had some advertisements or something, and it was AI generated, and they didn't check it before posting it, and it was like some basically saying the same 12 words just repeated after each other. Sounds like something they would do. Yeah. I caught it on Reddit this morning. My name is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbur's household. We're happy just to get a new Metal Slug game, since they've only been making pachinko and mobile games for ages. Oh, okay. I may have to check it out. But there I go again, checking it out and then putting it in the file folder and never touching it again. A knight, you say? Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice, as are you, if I'm not far mistaken. I just want to talk with Argath. I just want to talk with him. Yeah. Yep, take him out back. Old Yeller style. A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Belv, and this is Delita Hyral, my trusted friend. Belv? You're not of the Belvs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? Man, could they have said of thee enough times? Goodness. What fantastic luck. A blessing in the midst of disaster. What? Huh? The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must. The Marquis is held captive. They took him hostage, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly if he is to remain so. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me. Please, I beg you. Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The corpse grade would not take a man alive, save there were value in keeping him so. Of that you can be sure. There's little the three of us can do to help in any case. If the Marquis was taken hostage, Aragos will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that too. Then before else, we will report in to Aragos. Are we agreed? Agreed, we'll start there. Kick him to the curb. Alright. Let's see if we're any further along in being OP. 291. Get JP boost. It's a good start. I didn't take you. I did take you. 127. Nothing yet. And sucks they patched out the JP Skull Bridge. It was really cool. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely fun to do, especially after you'd beaten the game a couple times and wanted like to try something else. Alright. We got a little bit of ways to go before we can learn anything else. Sabe. So far, I'm not super worried about the balancing, but supposedly it's gonna get harder later. I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me. I am glad. Oh, you would not seem it. I am, forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. So supposedly with the mod, they balanced it a bit better, so that the end game is a little bit harder. We can check. You can definitely check out the link, and it kind of gives an explanation. I promise it's not malware. I am, forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limberry's carriage was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. What have you a mind to do? I have already asked Zalbag to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom, that is, assuming the Marquis yet lives. I beg of you, Lord Belv, lend me 100 men that I might hunt these Horsens down. Please, my lord, grant me means to avenge my fallen friends. Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of Galleon. Leave her affairs to those of us who are. But my lord, do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword. Not yet even knighted. The two of you will remain here at Iagros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry, danger is not like to visit these walls. My own house was once respected as highly as House Belv, you know. At least until my grandfather was captured during the war. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out their gate when the dagger found his back. Killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of the men he betrayed later escaped and spread the word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course, but he was the only one. Our bannermen deserted us, our reputation ruined. I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother had no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me. Delita, Tietra, Alma Zalbag. Alma's such a sweetie pie. Ramsay, you've come home. It's been some time, hasn't it, Zalbag? I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud. Thank you, Lord Brother. Ha, you certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Delita, do not think word of your deeds escaped our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride, I quite feared she might burst. Worry not, my seams have held. I'm glad to see you looking so well, Delita. And I you, have you settled in at school? Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me. Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Robes do not catch themselves. I understand. Good luck. We received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade. What? Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy. But they fancy themselves righteous and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin? Why wouldn't they? They're not but common footpads. One of the men I planted among them has not returned. I worry he may be caught up in something serious, but there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts. Where was he last known to be? A merchant city named Dorder in eastern Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull, wouldn't you agree? Forgive us, Tietra. Seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned. Don't worry about me, just take care of yourself. I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone. Let's be on our way. Tietra puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words. What do you mean? She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn. Forgive me, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Tietra will be alright. I'm here to look after her. Then there is naught to worry about, but mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything. Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Don't lose sight of yourself, Ramzo. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact that you were born a Beowulf. Now you're starting to sound like Mother, ha ha ha. Ramza. Bink. Bink. Oh, that was dumb of me. I should have checked the castle. Rip. Oh well. This battle shouldn't be too hard. I'm really never going to remember which ones I'm taking. I think this setup should be okay. Sure. Let's try it. Alright, chat. If you haven't stretched in a while, get a good stretch in. Get some water. Chocobo, 2 cats, and a goblin. That's it. Is that emote flossing? Peek. This is the closest thing I have to stretchies. Ah, okay, okay. Hey, whatever works. Okay, I guess we're gonna inadvertently just surround this chocobo since it wanted to walk into my domain. Peek, peek. that'll put it at 1, unless we crit. Don't crit. Good, good, good. No crits. Just chill there. Just chill there. Thank you, kind sir. All the animations and sprites and everything in this game are just so charming. Yeah, I don't disagree. They could have done with more colors, but I kind of get why they didn't. Yeah, I really haven't experienced something with this type of charm outside of tactics games. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I do get why they didn't, right? Because there's so many more monster types that you can get in the game. I bet they didn't want to like just overload it. Missed? Well, that's cringy. Bonk, bonk. It's like the best elements of tabletops, visual novels, and bog standard RPGs wrapped in. Yeah, hell yeah. That was rude. Oof. Oh, we're not moving. Bonk the goblin. Oh, good. I'm glad that it moved me. That would have sucked. Oh, you jerk. Oh, that's a dick move. Oh, and this one doesn't know Phoenix down. Well, I think we might have just lost our first. Rams a little bit. That's funny. And 14. I think they're both gonna bite the dust. Ugh. Yeah. She's gonna bite it, and then it's gonna move, and then the other one's gonna come in and kill it. Sucks. Is what it is, I guess. Get back here, you stupid chicken. Golly. 48. Yeah, we need to gang up on one. Bro. Or 14. I think in either case. I think it's better to keep the other chemist alive. Dude, this bird is like just single-handedly screwing me up. Rude AF. Okay, Amaya. Thank you for being here. Have a good meeting. Stupid bird fell into my trap again. You're wrecked, idiot. You stupid bird. Oh, and now I can't do anything. Oh man, this is just not going great. guess this is what I get for saying that this was gonna be super easy and not take any time at all. It's karma for you. Dink. Definitely gonna have to stock up on Phoenix Downs now. Missed and got countered, bro. Never lucky. Rock is in the way. She's pretty close to here, almost dead. Okay, let's knock this guy out. One less issue to handle. Alright. Save this stupid chicken for last. Dink dink. Dink dink. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Alright, we need to corner it, otherwise it's just gonna keep running away and doing that. Let's block this off. Literally just gonna run to the corner. giving me trouble all match. Won't be so bad once we get some more ranged options. But until then... it sucks. There we go. Not as smooth as it should have been, but not so bad, I guess. Did get some extra JP and a little bit of leveling. Alright, before we do anything, let's save it. And then let's restock at the castle. $316. Still only 200, so we got a little ways to go. Oh, but we unlocked magic. Nice, 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 nice. Heck yeah. Should be good for now. Chemist. Alright, oh, high potion. High potion's good, but I think we need somebody else with Phoenix down too. And then save rest. Work our way towards auto potion. Learn nothing. Alright, you're stuck being a squire for a little bit longer. Stick that on there just to have something there. There we go. AP boost. Alright, alright. You. Nothing there. Down to pure. Oh, 69, nice. Thunder and blizzard for you. Okay. Do we even have enough money? Oh my, we're broke. Okay, maybe this is harder. Brigandry is on the rise across the land, and Galleon has by no means been spared. Wains are struck and pillaged, high-ranking officials taken at sword point. Most of the incidents of this past 6 months are believed to be the work of a company of felons and former sellswords known as the Corpse Brigade. It is often said that the only good brigand is a dead brigand, and the Order of the Northern Sky would like not more than to see the brigade made corpses for true. But as yet, it is all the knighthood can do to keep the outlaws in check. The health of King Ondoria III has been a subject of concern since his collapse at the birthday celebration of Prince Oranus. The Board of Chamberlains has since announced that the king has regained consciousness and his fever has broken, but will yet require several weeks of quietude and bed rest in order to recover. Many speculate that it may be some months before the king resumes his official duties. However, Queen Lavernia and her retainers, have long been in charge of most affairs of state, and thus few problems are anticipated during the king's absence. A half-century of conflict between Ivalice and Ordalia is today known as the 50 Years' War. The beginning of the 50 Years' War can be traced to the death of Ordalia's king Divan III and his failure to name a successor. His cousin Varroy VI was next in line for the throne. However, King Dinamda II of Ivalice, the uncle of Divan III, proclaimed himself the rightful heir and declared war on Ordalia. However, this was merely a pretense to justify the invasion of the neighboring Ordalian province of Zelmonia. Once an independent state, it has been annexed by Ordalia nearly a century prior. Ivalice has since been aiding the province in an effort to weaken Ordalia, an effort that ultimately failed. Tired of Ordalian rule, the Zelmonian leadership and nobility secretly petitioned Ivalice to take a more direct hand in their liberation. Oh my goodness, this is long. After a victory in Zelmonia, the Ivalician armies marched on the Ordalian capital of Bura. Imagine all of this delicious lore getting a live action. Dude, I so wish they would do this. But that'll never happen. As fate would have it, Demanda II succumbed to fatal illness on the road. The momentary confusion against Ivalice's troops gave Ordalia the opportunity it needed to regroup, and Varroy VI succeeded in pushing the Ivalicians back as far as Zelmonia. The resulting impasse would not be broken until the Romandan army's invasion 2 years hence. Bro, this is so long. I don't remember reading all of this as a kid. Romanda, a powerful military state lying across the Rana Strait, marched on Ivalice at the behest of Varroy VI, a blood relation of the Romandan nobility. However, Dinamda II's successor, Dinamda IV, was a fearless warrior, personally leading his men into battle against the combined might of Romanda and Ordalia. This, along with an outbreak of the Black Death in Romanda, forced the Romandan army to withdraw only after only 3 years. Two military orders worthy of particular mention in this conflict are the Order of the Northern Sky, led by Knight Gallant Barbaneth Belv, and that of the Southern Sky, led by Sidolphus Orlandu, also known as the Thunder God. The Goat. After countless victories at home, these two orders had been poised to advance on Ordalia. However, the protracted conflict had begun to take its toll on domestic morale. Peasant uprising and revolts throughout Ivalice and Ordalia forced both countries to send their troops home to pacify their own citizens, resulting in another draw. I regret opening this one. It was Demanda IV's sudden death by malady that broke the stalemate, although some claim that he was murdered. His successor, Ondoria III, was ill-suited to the throne and left governing Ivalice to his queen and retainers. Without Dinamda IV's leadership, the armies of Ivalice had little prayer of preventing Varroy VI's successor, Prince Leonard, from defeating the troops stationed in Zelmonia and advancing into Ivalice proper. Despite the valiant efforts of the northern and southern orders, Ivalice failed to repel Prince Leonard's invasion of Zeltania. Ivalice's leaders soon began looking for a peaceful alternative. In the end, both states agreed that prolonging the war would prove mutually detrimental, and a pact was signed, allowing each nation to return to addressing domestic strife. Excuse me. An equal peace in name, it was in reality a defeat for Ivalice. The economy of Ivalice was brought to the very brink of ruin as it struggled to pay reparations to its former enemies and to repay the loans taken from neighboring states to fund its war effort. Soldiers returning from the front found themselves without pay, and entire orders of knights were summarily discharged from service. The swelling ranks of the unemployed did little to relieve the people's distrust of the crown and of the nobility. Eat the rich. Let's see. Just roll with the same crew. Bro, is this the same lineup as last time? No. It's 3 cats instead of a goblin. How about them apples? Loose. Even on that. That's fine. Yeah, we're not going through that bullcrap again. Tried to be a little cheeky, and it backfired terribly. Oh shit, we have the high ground. How can we lose? Are you kidding me? Seems legit. Oh, you fell right into my trap. Way to go, cats. Way to go. For thunder, 18 for blizzard. Okay, what's the charge? Okay. 11, 12, 11, and 12. Let's go. It was much better. And 1200 gil. Get a couple more Phoenix Downs in our bag. So what did you think? What do I think? About what? What are you talking about? The rendezvous. Rendezvous? Is that some kind of Ordalian thing? It's the thing from all the posters, you moron. Oh, those odd job requests? Who cares about them? I hear they're tough as hell. A great way to test your skill. Oh please, what's so hard about jobs like those? Taking down some monsters, guarding some chocobos, what's the big deal? Supposedly the jobs are harder than you might think. And word has it that we might see more interesting jobs once the ideas spread around a bit. Maybe we'll get the gang together and try it someday. Oh, and that's not all. Here's the good part. Beat these things, and there's an extra reward where you get to play the treasure wheel. Treasure? You get treasure for doing these jobs? Yep. Why didn't you tell me that in the first place? Let's go. Rendezvous, huh? Interested, eh? Check out the Chronicle under bonus content if you're feeling confident. Well, that's new. I don't think I have enough people to even send. Just hang off on that for now. Dude, 10? You couldn't give me just a little bit more? Oh yeah, you had high faith, so let's... Might as well. 179. And you're just shy too. That sucks. Let's buy a couple more of these. Alright, take this one, and then maybe we'll do a couple back and forth between the two. Just so we get a little bit buffed up for Dorter, because Dorter can be really tough if you're not if you just walk into it super early. Let's do Chemist, Glenda Goodwitch, Chemist. Like that. Our luck is ill, that we should chance upon fiends such as these in the wood. Some of us prefer fiends in a wood to a dull watch at Castle Garrett's Argath, and some of us are not so quick to jape in dangerous face. Such a douchebag. Enough talk, they come. I hope you get marked for being so far up. Great success. Bro, I legit just killed that goblin with one fucking spell. That's outstanding. Oh no, you dummy. Okay, good. The other dummy is gonna kill it. That could have been bad. I will say another thing that I didn't really like about the mobile app, the mobile version of this, is you couldn't really zoom out like you can on this one. I mean, I kind of understand why, but it just made it feel weird, like being so zoomed in. Especially since you're supposed to be able to, you know, use your finger and touch the screen to do everything you need to do. Maybe it's just a me thing. Well, I must say this is going relatively smoothly. It'd be my luck. It's just gassing me up, making me think that I'm, you know, in a good spot, and then just destroying me when I get to the order. I really want to waste an antidote. By more, I guess. Heckin' good crit. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Once we are clear of the wheeled. Whaled? Wheeled? We should soon reach Dorder. Money, money, money! Money! I think we'll do probably one more random, and then we'll charge headlong into... And Tailwind is good. Tailwind is broken good. I think we'll just get that. $289, thank you. Chemist. Can't learn any of the better potions yet, so we'll just stay there. $280. Let's see. I may regret doing this early. JP boost, let's go. Chemist. Can't learn any of the better potions yet. So that's a neat change. You can bench and unbench units. Okay, those are the same. We're not gonna painfully read them all again. How much cash we got? 2,900, yikes. Boom Tat is 350, leather clothing is 300. That's 650 a pop. Ugh, that's a lot. Probably need it for that. Probably need it for that. 1,400 lets us do... I think we can get them all. Just enough. Try one more random, and then we'll test our luck in Dorder. Hello? Ain't no way we're this unlucky. Bro. Ain't no way. You're telling me there's no more random battles? I don't believe you. Okay, there we go. That was crazy weird. I've never had it go that long without giving me a random battle. Oh, I see. I don't really want you there. Although I do think we need to change this guy away from Chemist sooner rather than later. Since he's got low faith, he's not a very good magic dealer. Maybe he'll just be the dedicated chemist for now. Six turns, thanks. Guess we're just gonna wait for them to come to us then. Alright, I'm gonna hit the bed, but thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks for being here, Shen. I really appreciate you. Have a good rest, and maybe we'll catch you tomorrow. We're gonna play, it's called Chorus. It's like a, from what I could tell, it's like an action space kind of game that Squirmy recommended. So if you can make it, that'd be great. If not, well, we'll see you next time. this guy a little bit since he's out of his element. And he just lost Protect. Dude, you're getting so unlucky with the counterattack. Freaking free-for-all with all the counterattacks. You get a counterattack. You get a counterattack. I feel like I'm on Oprah. You fell for the bait. Oh, he's dead. No. Just heal yourself. It's the sick clip. Pew. Alright, I really need to move him away from that. Needs to be an archer. Get that JP, girl. This point, we're just gonna get one shot. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Watch, we're gonna get a damn random battle at the swamp then too, since we didn't get it. Just keep that as it is for now. Alright, still no auto potion though, so back burner. Just save that. Squire. Right mage. For now. That's it, yeah. Black mage. You. Not quite auto potion yet. Okay. Save it. I'm starting to get sleepy. Been a long week. Oh wow, I didn't. Let's see how bad this goes. Do I want chemists? Definitely want her. Take both chemists? You know what? I'm starting to regret not leveling him up too. Just having an additional damage dealer. Let's see where this gets us. It's probably not ideal, but it will be extremely tough for them to kill us. I said I know naught of it. Do not speak false to me. I know what you've done. Where is Gustav? I will have it from you one way or another. I don't know. What of the Marquis? What have you hidden? Where have you hidden him? Tell me. I will not ask again. Where are they? The desert. They're in the desert. Sand rat siege. Hold! The order swords. My luck turns foul with the weather. Seems we did well to come here. Have I not seen that man before? You know him, Delita? I've seen his face, I'm sure of it. It was at Iragros. Just after the war's end. Pardon my misgivings, but this has not the look of any joyous reunion to arms. I've just remembered. That man, his name is Vigraf, however you pronounce it. He commanded the dead men during the war. A company of volunteers assembled from the peasantry. What? But that would make him... I, commander of the corpse brigade. I like how the mod levels up those two without me having to deal with it. It's pretty convenient. That mage's name is Stanley. Rest in peace, legend. Little inefficient of the white mage, but oh, he already has the crossbow. That's interesting. help. Do it. Ah, you suck. Oh, only 12. Oh, that's fortunate. Hell yeah. And the crit. Oh my. That's a lot of dammies. Stop punching my guy, bro. Not cool. Boy, Delita is super focused. He's dead. Oh, maybe not. Hydro, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day, night, time zone. We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics, the Lions War of the Lions mod. Do !FFT, it'll show you the link of the mod, which gives you a pretty basic rundown of what it'll do. Thanks for being here. least. Play it safe, I guess. Ooh, a crystal. That'd be pretty good to pick up. The irony. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your headaches get better soon. I deal with headaches quite often myself, so I know how debilitating it can be. Delete is a focused monster. Probably could have killed that guy and he just didn't. Same with Argath, that's weird. I wonder if the AI has changed a bit. That wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be. Typically this is a pretty rough fight. Got some decent stuff out of it too. We know you're of the brigade. There's no use hiding it. Out with it. What have you done with the Marquis? Where are you holding him? You were with your commander, Vigraf, when we came upon you. Where has he gone? Mayhap a beating would loosen your tongue. Enough, Argath. Listen well. A great host, with the order at its van, prepares a sweeping campaign that will bring to book your Turncloak Brigade. Man, that's a tongue twister of a sentence. You will die. You will be hunted down to the last and slaughtered like the swine you are, for such a brigandry's reward. For such is brigandry's reward. But you, pig, are the lucky one. Tell us what we wish to know, and you may yet keep your bacon. So, where is Vigraf? How the bloody hell should I know? I'll not bear your ribald tongue, rogue. Learn to guard it, if you'd not have it cut from your throat. I'm no rogue. Tell that to the men you've robbed. You nobles are all the same. You think every man born outside a castle walls less than human. We fought for this kingdom at peril of our very lives. Yet the moment the war was ended, you turned us into the streets. What do you think makes you so special? Birth? Blood? What difference does it make? You kidnap men for ransom, then dare ask the difference between us? No. Marquis' kidnapping was no plan of Vigraf's. Nani? He would never hold a man for ransom. Then who? Someone kidnapped the Marquis Elmdor de Limberry. Speak. If not you, then whom would you pin the deed? It was Gustav. Who is Gustav? Gustav Margraf, Lieutenant Commander of the Dead Men. So the Corpse Brigade was behind the kidnapping. No, we're not like Gustav. We fight to end aristocracy, not to become it. To be treated as equals, as the men of honor we are. What do maggots know of honor? That's enough, Argath. So where is this Gustav? In the Sand Rat's Siege. Sand Rat? You are not of Galleon. Small wonder you've not heard of them. Sand rats are unique to the Zeklaus Desert north of Dorder. Do any villages lie between here and the desert? Villages? No, at least not anymore. But the desert men once had a settlement on the outskirts, and its ruins remain. Then that's where we'll find Gustav and the Marquis. Aye, like as not. How can you be so certain? A siege is a sand rat's burrow, his home. Alright, first and foremost, let's see if we've, what does this even do? Add an ability to all monsters in neighboring tiles with an elevation of 3 or less. Oh, that used to be somewhere else, I thought. Moves, blind, silence, poison, take that. I don't want to move him tonight. But I don't think Dorder's the place to do it. Ayo. Auto potion is so good. I gotta remember these buttons. It's been forever. 169. Not really anything worth writing home about. Alright. Double auto potion, that's pretty good. Do you accept viewer characters? How do you mean? Emotes? Or you're saying if you want to make you one of the characters? No, like making characters of viewers in-game. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not against the idea. It might be a little bit harder to do in this game specifically. Typically outside of these starting 6 characters. Because this is the main character, right? So he doesn't really get randomized or anything. It's just who he is. But these 6 are pretty much, I think, the only random people that you get naturally, because there's a whole host of special characters that you start recruiting. But there is always the Warriors Guild, so we could always do do something like that too. For being a merchant city, it sure doesn't have anything for us right now, though. We already read those, long and tedious as it was. Let's see, what time is it? Oh yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock. But I think we're gonna call it there for today.
Hydra Zero has arrived at the event horizon.
This. Let's just see. All right. Well, there we have it. That was the first couple of hours of the Lions War of the Lions. Hope you enjoyed your time here. Let's see. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid. Let's see who's on. Azami's just chatting. Julie is doing some art. Here's a raid message we'll use. And we'll try to raid. Try to raid Miss Hazami. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed your time here. We will be checking out an interesting game called Chorus. It's space-based. I think it's kind of like an action-adventure. I'm not really sure. It was suggested by one of the community members, so we'll be playing that tomorrow. So, if you're interested, you can come join us. If not, we'll see you maybe on the next one. This has been Sagittarius A-Star Gaming. I am your pilot, Starry, and we are now exiting the event horizon. Thank you all for being here. Hope you have a wonderful night.
west of here. Trade.
I hope you had a good stream.